Hi Leos, welcome to Scorp Tarot. Hey guys, it's me Mark. Hey, welcome back to my channel Scorp Tarot. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. I really appreciate it. Thank you for coming back to get your general reading for the month of July, Leos. This is a general reading. All of the messages that come through may not resonate with you in your specific situation, Leos, but keep only those messages that do resonate. I set the intention that all Leos, Sun, Moon, or Rising will get a nugget or two from this reading. So only keep those things that do resonate with you. Anything else, leave it. It's for the next person. However, if you would like a reading, a personal reading that only deals with your energy and the energies around you, Leo, email me at Scorp Tarot. Yeah. You can get one of my amazing private readings, guys. Y'all know I read for people all over the world. And if my energy resonates with yours and you would like to go deeper, email me at Scorp Tarot. I am also, for the very first time, guys, I am offering a sale because I've never run a sale on my channel before. On my reading, I am introducing a new reading to my channel. This is called the Summer Solstice reading. It is a reading that focuses on the attention, on the energies around you for the summer months, the summertime. What can you look forward to coming into your life? What energies will be around you? What is it that you need to be aware of? It is about a 20 or 25-minute reading. Can be delivered either via Skype, which is live, or it can be recorded, and we look at your summer and I tell you the messages that Source, Creator, Universe, Spirit has for you regarding your summertime. So if that's something that interests you, you want to look at that, you want to be a part of that, email me at ScorpTarot, ScorpTarot @gmail.com. I'm offering also continuing with my normal readings, the 15-minute, 30-minute for 1 hour. If you have specific questions, those are great. So let's get into this reading, Leos. This is a 7-card reading. You guys know I got new cards. Just in case you don't know, I got new cards. Thank you to my Scorp Tarot tribe, my supporters, those people who donated to gift me with this deck. I will also be including the link in the description box if you'd like to continue to donate to gift me with new decks, because now that I'm kind of old, I've retired my old deck, my little small mini deck. I am introducing and open to introduce new decks to the channel, to my readings. So I'm going to be buying new decks, more new decks. So if you'd like to be a part of gifting me with new decks, there will be a link below in the description box, and you can donate whatever amount that you feel led to, $1, $10, $20, $100, $1,000, whatever. All right, so let's get started, Leo. Let's see what energies are around you. I have meditated on these cards, asking Source to give you a relevant message, Leo, for the month of July 2018. Let's see what messages Source has for you. All right, Leos. Creator, what messages do you have for the sign of Leo for the month of July 2018? What should Leos focus on? What should Leos be aware of, Creator? I ask that only the highest energies of love, light, and truth come through these cards and come through me. What messages do you have for the sign of Leo, Creator? What should Leos focus on? What is it that you want to communicate to the sign of Leo for the month of July 2018? I ask that only the highest energies of love, light, and truth come through these cards, okay, and come through me. Creator, what messages do you have for the sign of Leo for the month of July 2018? I ask that only the highest energies, okay, of love, light, and truth come through these cards and come through me. And can you give Leo an advice or an outcome card, Creator? Could you give the sign of Leo an advice or outcome card for the month of July of 2018? Okay, ooh, child, yeah, that's your advice card. That's excellent. I got a little preview of that one. All right, but let's start with your first 6 cards, Leo. Let's see what energies are around you. Let's see what you can look forward to for the month of July. All right, Leo, you guys start off with the 9 of Swords. All right, Source is saying with this 9 of Swords, Leo, you're in your head a little too much. This 9 of Swords, it speaks to stressing. It speaks to worrying. It speaks to even possibly staying up at night, running every negative scenario over in your mind. Source is saying you don't have to do this, Leo. Source is saying you shouldn't do this, because you know what we think about, we bring about. And you know, Leos, you're that sign of the lion, of being strong, of being managing, you know, your emotions and managing your situations around you, your environment. Source is saying, and I don't know why I'm getting this, but this is what Source wants me to say. Don't allow your desire to control your environment. Don't allow that to run you crazy. Basically, for the month of July, there are going to be shifts. We have 2 eclipses coming in the month of July. Eclipses come to usher out things, to eclipse things out of our lives. There are going to be major shifts coming. There are going to be major changes coming for the month of July, Leo. But Source is saying with this 9 of Swords, don't allow it to run you crazy. Don't allow it to have you stressing and worrying and overthinking everything. Source is saying you don't have to do this. Sometimes it's best just to keep your karma good, pray about it, and go with the flow of things. That's what Source is saying. Listening to your intuition, listening to your angels, listening to higher source. That's what Source is saying with this 9 of Swords. But come up out of negative thinking, running every negative scenario over in your mind, Leo, for the month of July. All right? Next, you guys have the Judgment card, Leo. Yes, look at that gorgeous card. You guys have the Judgment card. With this Judgment card, Source is saying you're in a time of harvest. You're in a time of karma. That's really what I'm feeling. And like I said, I was already feeling that energy with the 9 of Swords. With that eclipse energy, it's going to be heavy for some of you Leos. You're going to have major shifts. And that doesn't, when I say heavy, that just means it's very strong energy. That just means there's very big shifts. But that doesn't mean it's negative. Now, it may feel that way in the moment, but when you look back on it as far as, is this for my highest good or not, then it is for your highest good. It may make you feel uncomfortable, but Source is saying for the month of July of 2018, Leo, you're in a time of karma. You're in a time of judgment. You're in a time of outcome. So Source is saying, go with that flow of energy. If you see that something is leaving, is trying to leave your life, the energy has shifted, and no matter which way you try to finagle, move, sidestep, something is looking to leave your life or something is looking to come in. Source is saying it's possible, it's highly likely that it's because of karma. So allow the energy to flow naturally, Leo, organically, Leo. Go with the flow of energy because it's karma, all right? Next to the Judgment card, Leo, you guys have the 3 of Wands. This is excellent energy, especially when you see that Judgment card, because this 3 of Wands speaks to patiently waiting as you wait for your goals to manifest, as you wait for your shifts to come in, as you wait for the seeds that you've planted, Leo, to actually start producing a harvest. That's what Source is saying. And I think I said harvest. I think that was the exact word I used with the Judgment card. I said you're in a time of harvest. That's what Source is saying. So until that happens, until you see the shifts, Source is saying with this 3 of Wands, make sure that you patiently wait. While you're waiting, stay optimistic. Don't be overly in your head stressing and worrying, because that ain't going to help anything. No, all that stressing and worrying brings about is more things to stress and worry about. So Source is saying you can choose while you're waiting for the karma, the outcome, the harvest. You can stand on this side of it, where while you're waiting, you get anxious, you get fidgety, you get nervous, you get stressed out, you start staying up at night, running every negative scenario over in your mind. You could do that, or you could choose to wait optimistically. Yes, Leo. Source is saying you can choose to wait optimistically. You can choose to wait diligently, expectantly, knowing that all things work for your good, especially when you do the right thing. You keep your karma good. So that's what Source is saying with the 3 of Wands. Make sure also while you're waiting that you also continue to manifest. You continue to expand, Leo. You continue to think about, okay, this is coming in. What's my next step? How will I move? What do I need to put my attention on? That, and you know what I'm really feeling like? This 3 of Wands also is speaking to, while you're waiting, continue to strategize. Continue to write down your goals. Write down your plans. What is it that you want to expand to? That's what this 3 of Wands is saying. Because you're definitely, Leo, in a time of outcome. You're definitely in a time of harvest, in a time of endings. So Source is just saying, go ahead and start thinking about what that next step is. That'll bring you up out of so much stress and worry if you actually are using that hyper energy to strategize, plan. You putting that energy on manifesting something, the next thing. All right, and making sure it's positive. Because, Leo, look. The Wheel of Fortune. You're in a time where cycles are shifting. You're in a time of good luck, Leo. You're in a time of good fortune. As long as you kept your karma good, you have good things that are coming in. Source is saying you're going to be on top. But before you get to the Wheel of Fortune, there are times when there have to be endings with this Judgment card. There has to be the karma has to balance the scales. That's what Source is saying. So with that Judgment card, that's rebalancing the scales. That's issuing the debt that need to be paid so that there's nothing owed. And then with the Wheel of Fortune, Source is saying that is when the good luck, the good fortune can come in. All right. That's amazing, Leo. Also, next to the Wheel of Fortune, you guys got the Seven of Wands, Leo. Seven of Wands. This is your home energy, fire energy. And you got a lot of wand cards too. You got the Seven of Wands and you all also got the Three of Wands. You know, the card that speaks to waiting for your ships to come in. All right. So that's the major focus for you is for the month of July 2018 is wand energy, passion, fire, drive, motivation. That's what I'm feeling for you. But don't allow that fire to get out of control. That's when you get into the stress and then the worrying. All right. But let's continue, Leo. The Seven of Wands is the card that speaks to defending your position. That's what Source is saying. During all this time of changing of cycles, during this time, Leo, of July 2018, of endings, of karma, there may be people coming at you. That's what Source is saying. With this Seven of Wands, Source is saying defend your position. Defend your position. Stay on the right side of good, but defend your position in an authentic, honest, and clear way. You know, if there's somebody coming at you, you may have to communicate. You may have to put things in place, put boundaries in place that protect your peace. That's kind of what I'm feeling here. All right. And last but not least, Leo, you guys got the Seven of Pentacles, and this is your second seven. Yeah, you got two sevens. I'm going to look at the numerology for that before we finish. All right. So this Seven of Pentacles, Leo, it speaks to assessing what you've put in. It speaks to return on investment. It speaks to looking at what's coming forward, what you're producing based on what you're giving. That's what this Seven of Pentacles is speaking to, because you're working hard, you're putting effort into something, and this Seven of Pentacles just speaks to assessment. All right, because like I said, you're in a time of harvest, and that's what I'm really feeling for you. There are cycles changing, there are things ending, but Source is saying with that ending is you are receiving something. You're receiving the bounty for the seeds that you planted in the past. So as I said, Leo, the major focus for you guys for July of 2018, that major energy is your home energy, fire energy, wand energy. And Source is just saying, make sure that you're balanced in your passion, your fire, your drive, your motivation, and then come up out of your thoughts so much with that Nine of Swords. Don't stress, don't worry. Yes, you have things that are ending. You have cycles changing. Yes, you have old things leaving, but it's making room for new things to come in. Now, with that seven of those two sevens that you got in your reading, Leo, let's see what numerology speaks to that. So for the sevens that you got the Seven of Wands, which is speaking to you may need to protect your boundaries, protect your position. And then the Seven of Pentacles, that Seven of Pentacles speaks to assessment, assessing the harvest of what you put into what you're getting out, what's being produced. All right, the seven speaks to perfection. It speaks to emotions, and it's this stands for the sign, the planet of Venus. So with your emotions. Remember, I talked about the very first card that you got was the Nine of Swords, where Source is saying making sure that you're not overly in your head, you're not stressing and worrying. That has to do with balancing of your emotions so that you don't overthink, so that you don't stress. So that's a major focus for you. Now let's see what your outcome card is, Leo, for the month of July 2018. This is why you don't need to stress and worry. You guys have the Empress energy. Yes, Major Arcana. This Empress energy is the mother of the Major Arcana. It speaks to fertility. This energy, excuse me, Leo. This energy speaks to fertility. It speaks to abundance. It speaks to beauty. This Empress is the one, as I said, the mother. She births into this earthly realm those things that are spiritual. And that's what Source is saying. You're definitely in a time of newness, but with the newness, the precursor for the newness is shifts, is changes, is things leaving, new things coming. And you need to be like this Empress, manifesting, birthing like a mother your creative projects into this world, birthing and creating the world that you want, the life that you want. And Source is saying you're being supported by divine forces with the Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing and shifting, so you don't have to stress and worry. Stand in your power as an Empress, as a master, truly a master manifester. Whether you are male or female, you are fertile ground this July of 2018, Leo. So Source is saying stand in your power and use this energy to create the world that you want. And then wait patiently for your goals to manifest. Once you planted the necessary seeds, done the necessary work, wait in an optimistic stance as you wait for your goals to manifest. So that's your reading, Leos. You guys got excellent energy coming in. Now, Source is giving you the heads up. It's not really a warning, but it's just Source saying make sure you're not overthinking things for the month of July. Make sure you're not stressing or worrying or running every negative scenario over in your mind, because you're a freaking Empress. You create your world. So you don't have to stress and worry, because you're going to manifest more things to stress and worry about. So no, use that creative and that power to create good luck, good fortune, more positive things coming into your life. Use that creative energy to do that, to birth into your world good luck and good fortune, Leos. So that is your reading, guys. If you would like to go deeper and you want to expand on this general reading and want to look at your energy, get one of my amazing readings. Yes, Leo, you can get the summer solstice reading. You can get the 15-minute, 30-minute, full 1 hour. All of my contact information is listed in the description box below, and along with the price list. And then also, if you guys would like to be a part of supporting my channel, if you've ever gotten anything positive from my channel, my videos motivate, inspire you, challenge you, Source, you know, and if you feel led to, then you can donate if you feel led to. The link for the donations to gift me with a new tarot deck, new tarot decks, is in the description box below. But Leos, I'm sending you guys an abundance of love and light. Enjoy the month of July. For those of you whose birthdays fall at the latter part of July, early happy birthday, and enjoy this month. All right, guys, take care, Leos. Namaste.